Okay, so today we're gonna pull the Bandit out and for the 4th attempt, get this thing put together and back on the road. Today is November 19th, 2022. So let's head back here and dig it out. So here it is. Still got the patina 61 convertible behind it. So we're gonna move all this crap and dig it out. We're gonna pull it around, back around there, and then pull the body off, get it back on this body dolly here. So we got a lot of work ahead of us to dig it out. Unpack all my parts and pieces. There's tons of parts underneath here too. And I got a bunch of stuff under here. Get this all emptied out, so lift the body back off. I'm gonna put the dolly probably like right here, and then gonna end up having to prop up one end of it because I don't have enough manpower today to get it up off there, especially without scratching up all the painted pans. So get that done and come back when I'm ready to lift it off. So I forgot to hit record while we took the body off, but here it is. Filthy, some rust through from the parts sitting on there. So now I'm gonna strap that down and put it back in the carport. So coming back up here, and I get the pressure washer hooked up and blast this thing because it is nasty from sitting out there. I mean, this thing's been sitting, I have to go back and look when I posted the last video, but I mean, it's probably been close to 2 years now. I got some rust stain right there, which I'll address that. And I've, thanks to good old Max, ran over some dog crap on the way up here, got the back tire, got the front, was rolling it, didn't know it when I was freaking got it all over my hand, so appreciate that. Anyhow, gonna blast this thing off real good, just hit it with water, and I'll squeeze it in here and get the heat on it. So better get to it before I run out of light. Well, today has not been my day for filming, I'll tell you. Every time I go to do something, it seems like something else happens that shouldn't. I didn't get any footage of pressure washing the pan. I mean, it was extremely nasty. I mean, it looked like black soot pouring off of it, but here it is now. As soon as I started the video and walked away, phone died, but here it is, all clean. And you can really see the spots now. It's not a big deal because I'll put a link in the description to the first video getting it to this stage after sitting for, I don't know, 12, 13 years at that point from the last time I tried to put it together. I'll put that link in the description below, like I said, and you can see it get to this. But I didn't, it was basically like the chassis and all the parts got painted, but I didn't post any of the footage of putting it together from there. Ended up getting really busy, slapping it together, putting the body back on, and sticking it away. So now, even though all of this is together, it's all gonna get blown back apart again. I'm gonna scuff the pan back up, seam seal all these, because I didn't do that the first time. I'm gonna seam seal it, Raptor liner, pretty much the whole thing, just give it a good coat of protection because I'm gonna drive the hell out of this car. It's been almost, let's see, 18 years since I drove it last, and that's freaking ridiculous. So building it to drive, it's gonna be really nice, but I wanted to drive it. So everything's gonna come apart. We'll say, one thing that's nice is you see how this kicks down really far? When I went to put on the CB Performance sway bar, it hit right there. So I'm gonna have to slice part of that off on both sides, kind of just take that whole corner off so that it'll clear the sway bar. This is a 2-inch narrowed beam on here. So I will do that. So I'll have some other paint work to do, so kind of no harm, no foul. And then I had drop spindle 4-lug disc brake kit on here that I'd had left over from another project. And I put that on another one, sold it, and then just robbed the spindles off of it. So I have a brand new wide 5 drop spindle disc brake kit to put on, as well as the new wide 5 rear disc brake kit. So anyhow, this is where it's at. But like this, I got to come back, seal all this up good. I got the right boots and everything for it now. And yeah, so I'm gonna get this thing in here. Most of the parts fared well for that time that they spent in there, but you know, this is probably the worst of it, which is not bad. A couple of years out there in the carport, but yep, I have to decide with the motor combo situation I'm going with now. I'm not going to build a big stroker at this time. I have a 1600 single port that's pretty much new that I'm going to use. I had to decide whether I want to go original stock fan shroud, keep with the 36 horse, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I got all this stuff in here. Original Tennessee tags, lights, gauges, tack, all that good stuff. So keep that all in here. So basically I'm gonna rebox all this, put it up for now, and get on this pan. So the pan's gonna sit in here for right now until I get this Carmagia wrapped up. I should be posting the next video on it pretty well finished later this week, so stay tuned for that. But there's gonna be a lot of videos coming up on this. I'm gonna do everything from the drop spindles all the way through, the Raptor liner, all that good stuff. So I got lots to do. Here's the 1600 single port that I had mentioned. It's dirty and stuff now from sitting for quite a while, but it's fresh. I got big plans for that, which I'll go over that later on. And yeah, parts are just stockpiled here. I mean, there's tub parts there, just everywhere. More tubs over here full of parts. Almost all this under here is all parts to build the Bandit. So I got plenty to keep me busy. I just got to find the time, squeeze it in between other projects. So yeah, got to get it done. It's been way too long. I mean, 2005 was the last time. I mean, that's getting out of hand. All right, so that's going to do it for this video. As always, thanks for watching. All the new subscribers, really appreciate it. And stay tuned for lots more to come. All right, see you on the next one.